The title of this video is money, and so I guess they're gonna talk about money in this video. So without further ado, man, let's get straight into the video.
The world runs on money. Money is what makes the world go around. Us humans live and work to get that paper. We spend an absurd amount of it on higher education, being in debt for a period of time, just so we can
Not everyone that spend a bunch of money for higher education, because look, there's countries that offers free colleges, free university. You get what I'm saying, and you get out of debt. You graduate with debt free. You get what I'm saying. Some people as well, their parents pay it for them because their parents can afford it, and some people get a scholarship, etc., etc. It's all different. Like, everybody's circumstances are different, situation are different.
earn more money in the future. Almost all of our goals is to make bank. And since we're in the age of the internet, making a ton of money is easier than ever. From Twitch, YouTube, and my personal favorite pastime, there's a ton of ways for people to make money on the internet. And when I see some people be making tens of thousands of dollars on an NFT that looks like this, it makes me think, what am I doing wrong? Why is the person who drew this making money off an image like that and I'm still broke? Why would someone even pay for this if they can just screenshot it? Is it because the wrong people get rich?
Nah, it's that it's their time. You get what I'm saying? When it's your time to succeed, it's like nothing can stop it. You get what I'm saying? So it's just the same thing as someone that work hard for like 5 years, 6 years, to accomplish something, and guess what? The days that they will accomplish that thing, they can put a little effort, small amount of effort, and then they still succeed because they've been going through all those risks, all those stressful time, all those sleepless night. You get what I'm saying? So that's why one day they just put a little tiny effort because they've been so consistent with their work. They've been so consistent with um their destination, their goal. You get what I'm saying? And then the day for them to be succeed, they put a small amount of effort, and then boom, they still succeed because, bro, come on, it's their time to shine now. You get what I'm saying? You can't stop it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I always tell people. That's why I always say consistency beat hard work. You get what I'm saying? Consistency beat a lot of things because let's say that if you work on your dream, on your goal, 24/7, not on like 24/7, but let's say like 90 days, you never know which day in those 90 days will be your successful day. You get what I'm saying? It might be the 30th day. It might be the 40th day, maybe the 45th day. But been consistent, boom. When the 45th days arrive, boom, then you succeed. Maybe you get into the NBA, NFL, soccer league. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I don't know, but you will succeed if you be consistent and hard work, never gave up.
Or is it just because I should find a new hustle? I want money so bad. But before I talk about my crippling debt, this is sponsored by Atlas VPN, my first sponsor. Slay Queen.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
Go girl. Sell out. Atlas VPN is a reliable VPN service used by more than 6 million users worldwide. The VPN will make all of your internet traffic go through an encrypted tunnel to protect you from dangerous public Wi-Fi's and also hiding your internet activities and your IP address. It also has a data breach monitor that tracks any hackers that call access to your online accounts, and the app instantly informs you of any breaches of your emails, usernames, passwords, or any other important information that was exposed. So getting this service is like wearing a condom. It protects you from any unwanted problems. Like, look at me. I got 3 kids. I don't even know their names. I don't even think this one's mine. That's because I didn't use a VPN for protection, specifically Atlas VPN. They also got a bunch of different servers for a bunch of different countries. So if you were to go on a streaming service like Netflix and they don't have the show that you want to watch in your country, well, bam, you're now on Canadian Netflix like that. Now you're probably wondering the price of this amazing product. $10?
No.
$5?
No.
$2?
No.
$1.50?
No.
It's $1.39 a month for the 3-year plan plus 3 months free. If that's not a deal for you, then you're really struggling. And they also have a 30-day money back guarantee if you don't like the product, so you'll get all your money back instantly. Like, you gotta get this, man. You gotta get it. Link is in my description, and thank you Atlas VPN for sponsoring this video. Okay, let's get back to my financial difficulties. Money is the root of all evil. A quote that was probably said by a broke nigga. Nah, get that nonsense out of my face. We all want to be rich one day. We dream of it so much that things like lottery tickets exist, so it can give us false hope, making you think, what?
Nah, not everyone want to be rich, bro. Not everybody want to be rich. Because the reason why I pause it is because you said everyone want to be rich, and then I pause it, I'm like, okay, let me finish hearing what you will say. You get what I'm saying? But listen, not everyone plays a lottery ticket. That's number one. Not everyone want to be rich. Some people just want to be happy. You get what I'm saying? Some people just want to be happy with their life as long they can travel, do the thing that they like. You get what I'm saying? Do the thing that they enjoy. They can go to the beach whenever. They can do this. They can do that without thinking about their next paycheck, or without thinking about, oh, when am I gonna take my next meal? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, some people just want that stable life, have a good husband, have a good wife, have a happy family, they're living together. They can afford the thing that they want, the thing that they love, the dream car, their dream house, go to the vacation that they always wanted. Boom, that's it. That's all that matters to them. And then they don't want to be, oh, I want like billions, millions of dollars. No, not everyone want to be like that. You get what I'm saying? Because look, everyone destination are different. Everyone have their different thinking and stuff. Not everyone want to be rich. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of us do. A lot of people do want to get rich. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, but not everybody. Not every single person and on this earth.
What if I do win? But like I said, it's only false hope. Snap back to reality, bro. You're not winning. What's that saying? How's that saying go? You're more likely to get fucked in the butt by Danny DeVito than to win the lottery? I don't know if that's how it goes. I don't read books. I already know there's no easy way to becoming a millionaire unless you were born into it or a hot girl on either of these apps. And I might be a sexy hot girl, but I haven't shown my face to prove it yet. So right now, I'm just a textbook definition of a broke college student, having my diet consist of ramen noodles and my tears. As of recent times, I've been... I'm a big spender. I spend a lot of money without realizing it, and also realizing I ain't got no money to spend. Like, look at how much money I spend on manga whenever I go to Barnes & Noble. Like, these are real receipts. No regrets. I don't got no job either. You think this YouTube stuff is a job? I don't get paid enough to consider it one. But my wallet is looking mad empty as of late. Like when I go to 7-Eleven just to buy a bag of chips and a drink, and I gotta worry about my card declining, that's how you know I'm in some broke shit, bro. And then when I leave the 7-Eleven, a homeless person comes up to me asking for some spare change. My brother, I don't even have spare change for myself. I be going home eating an ice cube sandwich. I'm gonna be out here like you next week. Like, I for real checked my bank account like 2 weeks ago, and I only check my bank account when YouTube pays me, because any other time I check it, I start to consider other career choices. And when I checked it, YouTube hadn't paid me yet. So I looked in my account and I had, not even lying, $14.32 in that account.
Oh my God! What is that?
Your boy's on his homeless activities. My best bet to getting quick money now is to walk into my local Chinese restaurant and hopefully bump into a Squid Games person so I can get into the game. Sorry guys, I have to put that siren at the end of every offensive joke I make now. The world is getting tough out here. That's why I really don't get upset when I see YouTubers do sponsored videos. They just trying to get that bag like we are. I mean, I still skip the sponsored portion of the video, unless it's my sponsor, AtlasVPN, link in the description for that spicy deal. Like one day, I want to get to that Mr. Beast level of money, but I won't give it away. I'm a greedy bastard. Go-to is $20 in quarters, no more than that. But before dreaming about being Mr. Beast, I need to worry about myself. I'm 2 steps away from being the face of unemployment. And there's this thing that celebrities and already rich people say that rubs my cheeks the wrong way. Money can't buy you happiness. Which, I don't know about y'all, we all value money differently, but when I hear that, I think that's the...
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Biggest cap I've ever heard. I would be a million times more happy if I was rich. Like 90.
Yeah, I agree that he would be more happy. That's his opinion. You know, that's his life circumstance. You get what I'm saying? Because he would do the thing that he enjoy, that he would want to do. You know what I'm saying? Not worried about financial problem. But I think that everyone's happiness are different. You get what I'm saying? Some people, their happiness will be okay. I have a stable family. You get what I'm saying? Some people will be okay. Their happiness, or because he can afford what he want, like having money. Some people happiness is because he has a lot of girlfriend or a lot of boyfriend, or you get what I'm saying. And listen, but some people, I won't say some people. I don't think no one will be happy to be in poverty. I don't think that no one will be happy in poverty because look, if you're in poverty, you can't go to work, or maybe if you can't go to work, you get what I'm saying. You have a car that giving you problem, and you have to fix that car. You have to maintain it. Certain things that you want, you won't be able to afford it. You can't even feed yourself. You can't even feed your family. So how you gonna be happy? You're not gonna be happy. You get what I'm saying? And because you're not gonna be happy, you're gonna be stressed, and the more you're stressing out, the less you'll live. You will live less years. You get what I'm saying? Because you're so stressed out. And yeah, and oh yeah, well, one thing I was about to say is I don't think that happiness is eternal. I don't think that happiness is eternal. Like you gonna be happy forever. No, I don't think that. Is because you know why? Because I think that there's a certain time that you will be happy. There's a certain time that you will be sad. There, there's a certain time you're gonna be excited. There's a certain time you're gonna be normal. You get what I'm saying? Even if you're rich or not, there's a certain time that you will be stressed. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're rich and you're stressing out, maybe not financial stress, but yeah, it's probably stress. Like your family can't really get along together, or you have problem with your wife or your baby's mother. You know what I'm saying? Or you have problem with your children, or you have problem with your cousin, with your dad, with your mother, with your brothers, sisters, etc., etc. There's a certain time you're gonna be stressed out. You get what I'm saying? Even if you're rich or poor. But I think when you're poor, you will be your stress will be like longer. What I mean by longer, you will have more stress. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, let's say that let's take some random numbers. Let's say that the rich people probably stress for like 800 hours on their lifetime. 800 hours. Guess what? The poor, triple that. It will be triple that. Like maybe 40,000 hours in their lifetime. because they have financial stress, they have hunger stress. You know what I'm saying? They have a bunch of stress combined together. All those problems combined together, and then boom. That's what I mean by that. I hope you guys understand. You get what I'm saying? So yeah.
85% of my problems would go away, and the other 5% is my non existent love life. Money doesn't buy you happiness, my ass. If I became a billionaire tomorrow, I would have a billion reasons to be happy. I got $1, I got $2, I got $3 for $4. That's more money I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not saying every single person on earth would automatically be happy becoming rich. Everybody got their own personal problems to deal with. But to me, and probably a lot of other people out there, that statement is just false information.
I'm glad that he pointed out right there, like everyone have their own personal problem. You get what I'm saying? Cause some people just have a lot of money and they're like, God damn, yeah, I have a lot of money, but there's certain things that still bother me. Because look, when he or she get to that level of wealth, a level of money, it doesn't really matter to some people anymore. They want other things in life. You get what I'm saying?
I'd much rather be rich and depressed than broke and depressed. Like, if you're so sad with your 9-digit number bank account, then give me that money. If you're so sad with your money, then give me that money then. Like, bro, the people who
But I've never seen a rich person is regret that they're being rich. You get what I'm saying? I've never seen that. I mean, unless they got rich like doing illegal stuff, like doing stupid stuff. But if they like earn business, earn certain things, and they become rich, I've never seen that. I never heard someone say, "Oh yeah, I'm regret because I'm rich." Maybe famous, yeah. I regret that I'm famous because people, yeah, they probably say that because I can't go to the mall in peace. I always have to take pictures. People always recognize me. Always want to give me an interview. Always asking me questions. You get what I'm saying? All those stuff. Yeah, about the famous part. A lot of people will regret being famous because they see a lot. There's a lot that come with it. You get what I'm saying? But about the being rich, I've never seen that. Maybe there are people that regret being rich, but I've never seen it. I've never seen it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's always better to be rich and depressed, in my opinion. That's what I think. Because look, you're still gonna drive a Lamborghini, no, regardless, no matter what. You get what I'm saying? You still gonna live in a big house, regardless. You get what I'm saying? Instead of um, you living on the street on a piece of cardboard, you on the ground. You get what I'm saying? And worrying how the next day gonna be. You get what I'm saying? Oh, what am I gonna eat tomorrow morning? What am I gonna eat tomorrow afternoon? But if you're rich, you're not really gonna worry about that. Not food, not financial stuff. You're not gonna worry about financial stuff unless you're spending money like crazy and you like finna be go like gonna go broke. That's different. But yeah, if you're like you good with your money, you have financial advisor that can guide you. You get what I'm saying through a certain decision. You won't really worried about financial stuff. But other stuff, yeah, just like I said in the video, yeah.
who genuinely think that money can't buy you happiness are the type of people to pick dinner with Jay-Z over actual money. Like, okay, bro, money can't buy you happiness, but poverty can't buy you anything. I swear, the person who came up with that quote is either the richest man to ever walk this planet or the poorest of the poor man you ever seen. The rich man would be like and publicly say, money doesn't buy you happiness, just so he could look better for the lower class, and they could be like, he's right. He's just like us. Maybe money isn't all that. And he's just like, yes, yes. Now give me more money. And if the poor person said it, he gotta be living in a rat-infested, monkey poop of a shed he calls a home, eating the mud off the ground, pissing on his hands to moisturize them because he can't afford lotion. Just the most broke man you can think of.
That's funny. Who piss on their heads? Yo, for a moisturizer. I mean, probably some people might do it. Just let me know in the comment.
And as he's staring at his cockroach stew, he tells himself, well, money doesn't buy you happiness. Just to make himself feel better before taking a dump in his hole in the ground that he calls a toilet. Those are the only two types of people that I imagine made that quote. No in between. I'm tired of hearing that quote, bro, especially in the state I'm in now. Like, remember my Glizzy video? I said my lowest price I would suck one for was $200,000. But every day, that price has been getting lower and lower. Shoot, I suck one for $50,000 now. Man, I suck.
Ew, bro. You going too far, bro. You going way too far, bro. You're going way too far. I know it's a joke, but you're going way too far.
Going for an all-you-can-eat Popeyes gift card now. I'm down bad out here. I don't know what else to say. The whole point of this video was just me complaining about how broke I am and I want money. But as of right now, my end goal for this year is just to go to 7-Eleven without worrying about my card declining. I remember watching Courage the Cowardly Dog and hating Eustace because he would always kick the shit out of Courage and hate him. And I used to hate him for that. But now when I'm older, I realize, nah, man, Eustace was just trying to get that bag the entire time. The dog was just like, holding him back from getting that bag. Eustace was all about that money. He only had that money in his mind. I look up to Eustace now. I don't know how to end this video, so in conclusion, follow me on Twitch. Bye.
Yeah, this was a good video, man. This was a good video. But don't forget to leave a comment, share your opinion, what you think, and like the video, share with your friend and family, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Stay blessed and be safe. Yeah, wait, before I leave, always remember, be consistent, never give up on your dream. You get what I'm saying? And not everybody want to be rich. Not everyone. Because some people just happy with their life and how their life is going. But anyways, yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.